Deep within the misty heart of the Dalat pine forest, an ancient French villa stands in silence, its mossy roof whispering stories of a forgotten past. Nature has reclaimed this space over decades, wrapping the old structure in a shroud of emerald green and a hauntingly beautiful, melancholic atmosphere of the highlands. Every crack in the lime-washed walls and every patch of moss tells a tale of endurance, waiting for a new chapter to begin in its long history. The porch is carpeted with fallen needles, and the wind echoes through the empty halls, carrying the scent of pine and the weight of many years. Time has been unkind to the woodwork, leaving behind skeletal remains of what once were grand windows looking out onto the misty mountain peaks of Vietnam. We stand before this ruin not seeing a wreck, but a soul waiting to be awakened through a bold vision of fire, stone, and light. The plan is ambitious: to merge the ancient spirit of this place with the most sophisticated techniques of modern craftsmanship and natural material transformation. Our journey begins with a deep respect for the original proportions, while introducing materials that challenge the traditional boundaries of luxury and durability in design. The first steps of the revival have begun as the quiet forest floor is filled with the rhythmic sounds of construction and the arrival of materials. We strip away the layers of decay to reach the core strength of the building, preparing the foundation for a transformation that will span generations. Today marks the beginning of the alchemy process, where fire and earth will be used to create a sanctuary of light in the forest. The transformation starts with fire. Shou Sugi Ban, the ancient Japanese art of charring wood, it is used to preserve and beautify the cedar planks. Watch as the intense heat forces the wood to react, creating a unique texture known as vei rong, or dragon scales, that is both beautiful and resilient. This is a delicate dance with the elements. Too little heat and the texture is lost. Too much, and the soul of the wood is destroyed. The air is thick with the scent of roasted cedar, and the sound of roaring flames as we prepare the skins a new villa. Water is introduced to stop the combustion at the perfect moment, locking in the deep carbon black color and the intricate patterns created by the fire. Now we refine the surface. A copper brush is used to strip away the excess ash, revealing the deep, three-dimensional grain beneath the carbon layer. The natural architecture of the wood is amplified by this process, creating a tactile surface that invites the hand to feel the history of the tree. Each plank is unique, a testament to the organic growth of the cedar and the transformative power of the flame that has touched its surface. Hundreds of these planks will form the exterior cladding, creating a facade that is naturally resistant to insects, decay, and even the mountain fire. The application of natural oils is the final touch in the alchemy, bringing a deep satin glow to the charcoal surface that reflects the light. This oil penetrates deep into the fibers, ensuring that the beauty of the charred wood will remain unchanged by the harsh mountain humidity and sun. In the bright forest light, the Shou Sugi Ban reveals its true character, a sophisticated, dark elegance that contrasts perfectly with the vibrant green environment. Precision is key. Every piece is measured and cut with care to ensure the patterns flow seamlessly across the vast surfaces of the building. The interior remains pure and strong,
Keep it coming up. Watch
while the
your side
exterior
there.
has been reborn through fire to protect the home for
Push it left.
centuries to come.
It's in.
Slowly, the old French villa begins to shed its decayed skin, replaced by a modern dark armor that speaks of strength and timeless design. The installation process is a puzzle of textures, where each board is chosen to complement the one surrounding it in a harmonious rhythm. The villa is being transformed into a dark monolith, a striking architectural statement that stands out as a masterpiece within the wild pine forest. The old and the new exist in temporary tension, a visual representation of the metamorphosis from a forgotten ruin into a contemporary sanctuary of art. Every detail matters. The sharp lines and clean joints emphasize the modern geometry we are bringing to this historic site in the highlands. We ensure every vertical line is perfect, creating a sense of height and grandeur that mimics the tall, straight trunks of the surrounding trees. The blackened wood does not absorb the light, it plays with it, revealing different textures as the sun moves across the sky throughout the day. This is a tactile architecture, meant to be touched and experienced, a bridge between the raw power of nature and the refinement of human skill. The first part of our mission is complete. The exterior is reborn, ready to face the elements with a beauty forged in the heart of the flame. Now, we turn our focus to the interior, where we introduce the soul of the earth, natural translucent stones of extraordinary rarity and beauty. These stones are millions of years in the making, each vein a record of geological time, waiting to be illuminated in our forest cathedral. The magic of these stones lies in their transparency. When light hits them from behind, they transform into glowing pieces of natural art. We have selected stones that reflect the colors of the forest, the deep browns of the soil, the gold of the sun, and the white mist. Cutting the stone requires an artist's eye. We must find the rhythm in the veins and the balance in the colors to create a masterpiece. Each cut is final, each decision critical. We treat these materials with the reverence they deserve as precious treasures of the natural world. The process of shaping the stone is one of power and precision. Diamond and water work together to slice through the ancient mineral layers. There is a strange beauty in the cutting, the sound of the water, and the sight of the stone opening up to reveal its hidden inner world. The precision is absolute. These edges must be perfect to allow the stone slabs to fit together, as if they were a single, giant gem. The stone is heavy yet fragile in this thin state, requiring a gentle touch and expert coordination to move into its final place. Every component is hidden. We want nothing to distract from the pure presence of the stone and the light that will soon inhabit it. The secret to the breathing effect is the lighting. We use customized LED arrays that can shift in intensity and color temperature to mimic nature. We calculate the distance between light and stone perfectly to avoid hot spots, creating a soft, uniform glow that feels like a natural phenomenon. The scale is breathtaking. These stone walls will become the primary source of light for the interior, creating an atmosphere of ethereal luxury. As we prepare for the first light test, the room is quiet. The stone stands ready to reveal its million-year-old secrets to the modern world. And then there is light. The moment the power flows, the stone awakens, turning from a cold wall into a warm, glowing hearth. The veins of the stone become luminous pathways, like lightning frozen in amber, radiating a soft, golden light that fills the entire atrium space. This is the soul of the villa. The light doesn't just sit on the surface. It comes from within, creating a sanctuary of warmth and peace. It is a bridge between the geological past and our present vision, a cathedral of light born from the very bones of the earth itself. The design reaches its peak where the two elements meet. The absolute darkness of the Shou Sugi Ban meets the ethereal radiance of the stone. This is the interplay of shadow and light. One material absorbs all color, while the other radiates it, creating a perfect architectural balance of energy. We have balanced the weight of the dark wood with the lightness of the stone, allowing the space to feel both grounded and spiritually uplifting. Every perspective is a new discovery. The shadows cast by the charred wood create a rhythm that dances with the soft glow of the onyx. Even the darkness finds light here. The subtle sheen of the oiled wood catches the golden hues of the stone, creating a soft, warm ambiance. We introduce metal accents that bridge the gap between organic wood and mineral stone, adding another layer of sophisticated detail to the home. The meeting of materials is where the quality of the project is truly tested. We demand perfection in every seam and every single connection point. Copper and bronze elements are used throughout, chosen for their ability to age beautifully and harmonize with the earthy tones of the interior. The staircase becomes a journey between light and shadow, a vertical gallery where the materials are the main exhibition of our design philosophy. We use glass as a silent observer, providing safety without interrupting the visual flow between the blackened timber and the luminous natural stone. These small metallic details act like jewelry for the architecture, catching the light and guiding the eye across the vast surfaces of the stone. Furniture is kept minimal, allowing the textures of the building to speak. The dark wood and light stone define the zones of the home. The house itself is a sundial. As the light moves through the trees, the character of the walls changes, revealing new depths and patterns. In some areas, we use modern resins to protect and enhance the stone, creating a reflective surface that mimics the still waters of a lake. This process requires patience and precision, ensuring that the final surface is as clear as the mountain air surrounding the villa in Dalat. The result is an interior that feels expansive and infinite, where the boundaries between floor, wall, and light are beautifully blurred and integrated. Art is integrated into the very fabric of the building, with each piece of decor chosen to echo the themes of fire, earth, and light. The hearth returns fire to the center of the home, completing the cycle of the Shou Sugi Ban and honoring the warmth of the mountain. The flickering flames bring the dragon scales to life, creating a mesmerizing play of light and shadow that is the heart of the living room. As day turns to night, the villa becomes a cocoon of warmth, a stark contrast to the cool, dark blue of the forest evening outside. We control every lux of light to ensure that the transition from day to night is seamless, maintaining the villa's mystical and serene character. The villa is no longer a ruin, it is a beacon of light, a testament to what is possible when we design with nature's most powerful elements. The golden hour arrives, and the forest begins its transformation. Our work outside is now focused on the harmony between the villa and the land. Landscape lighting is the final layer of our design. We use soft, warm lights to highlight the majestic pines and the dark, textured facade. The villa becomes a canvas for the forest. The shadows of the trees paint moving art across the blackened wood as the wind blows, while we extend the design language into the landscape, creating moments of rest where one can sit and breathe the cool, pine-scented air of Dalat, water, stone, and wood. The trinity of our design are brought together in the garden, creating a peaceful transition from the forest to the home. The entrance is a portal of light. From the dark exterior, one is drawn into the warm, luminous heart of the house by the glow of the onyx. Furniture selection is a process of curation. We choose pieces that offer comfort without competing with the architectural presence of the wood and stone. Soft fabrics and hard stones, dark wood and bright light. The house is a symphony of contrasting textures that create a rich sensory experience. In the dining room, wood returns to its natural, unburnt state, providing a warm and organic setting for gatherings and shared meals in the forest. The glowing stone serves as the ultimate gallery wall, providing a backlit stage for art that speaks to the soul and the spirit of the place. In these final hours, we attend to every millimeter. Perfection is found in the smallest details, in the cleanliness of every line and surface. The stone is polished until it glows with a deep liquid luster, reflecting the pride and passion of the craftsman who brought it here. The kitchen is a laboratory of light. The glowing island becomes the center of the home, a functional piece of sculpture for daily life. Luxury is found in the seamless integration of technology and nature. Every element is designed to be as beautiful as it is functional. In the private spaces, the materials create a sanctuary for rest, where the darkness of the wood and the light of the stone bring deep peace. The transformation is complete. What was once a crumbling ruin is now a cathedral of light, a beacon of hope and beauty in the wilderness. From above, the villa looks like a jewel dropped into the forest, a perfect harmony of human creativity and the timeless power of nature's materials. Step inside and feel the atmosphere of a space reborn. The light from the stone fills the room with a sense of ancient energy and modern calm. The height and light create a spiritual quality, a space that encourages reflection and a deep connection to the natural world outside its walls. This is the fulfillment of a vision to honor the past by creating something entirely new, using the very elements that define our world. The villa is now a home, a place of connection and warmth, where the story of the forest and the family will continue for many years. The architecture itself provides the light, creating a living environment that responds to the needs of its inhabitants with grace and beauty. Under the moon, the charred wood takes on a new life, a silent guardian of the home that will only grow more beautiful as it ages. The rhythm of the house is now synchronized with the rhythm of the universe, a timeless structure standing proudly in the heart of the mountains. Every moment here is an experience of light and art, a celebration of the fine balance between the raw and the refined. From the first light of dawn to the deepest hour of the night, the villa remains a masterpiece of design and a sanctuary for the soul. We leave behind a legacy of craftsmanship, a story of how fire and stone were used to breathe life back into a forgotten piece of history. This is the Cathedral of Light and the Art of Burned Wood, a landmark of modern Vietnamese architecture in the heart of the Highland Mist. Timber motion, reviving the soul of architecture through the mastery of materials and the vision of light. Our journey continues with every stone. Join us in the next chapter of transformation. Until then, the forest keeps its secrets, and the villa glows on in the mountain night.